Hello everyone and welcome back. Now today I was going to bring you something a little different, a little special, something new, but unfortunately the courier company carrying it couldn't seem to find my house. Excellent. Anyway, they'll be trying again tomorrow and hopefully they'll be able to find it. Right then, so today I'm going to bring you a review of this little Enlan here, and it is my Enlan M027. So let's get it out of the box and have a look at it, shall we? Hopefully. Right, there we go. Shift the box. It's in a little cellophane package, as you can see, and there it is. Some very nice wood scales on here. I like those a lot. You've got this nice stainless pocket clip, and just check out this blade, guys. Look at that big fat blade. In fact, to be honest with you, I think it looks a bit like a guinea pig. I don't know if you can see that. I can, but then I'll probably round the twist. But you've got his front legs, back legs, little tail there. There's his ear, there's his nose. Yeah, as I said, round the twist then. Anyway, let's take a closer look at this little beauty, shall we?
Okay, so here's the blade as usual. Now, the good thing about this blade here is the point. I can't stab myself. Look, it doesn't hurt. Nice. So anyway, we've got this rather nice big fat blade here. It's also fairly wide, as you can see. Got two thumb studs there. You've got the Enlan logo, the model number, which is the M027. It's a sort of bit of a flat grind, actually, to be honest. A flat grind, maybe you'd call this a sabre grind as well, going up here. And you've got a nice swedge on the top of the blade too. Clip point by the looks of it. It's actually, I quite like this blade, actually. I do like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, if we move along to the scales here. Look at that. I like the, again, the wood grain. And I think that some of the reason that I like these wooden scales is because my father was a carpenter by trade. So he loved his, you know, his woodworking. But yes, I like that. What have we got here? Open pillar construction, and also, as you can see, skeletonized liners to lighten it all up a little bit. And you've got a very large lanyard hole here, so you shouldn't have any problem getting a bit of paracord through there. Liner lock, as you can see. What's the lockup like on that baby? Well, not too bad, is it? And then on the other side we've got the pocket clip, and it looks like it's all held together with Torx screws to me. This pocket clip is very strong. You're going to have a fair bit sticking out your pocket though. What have we got on this side? Ah, yes, we've got the material it's made from. 8 CR13 MOV. And as I say, you've got the same nice finish to the other side of the blade too. Very nice, I like that.
Okay, so one thing I did notice about this little knife is, where is it now? Round about just there. You won't be able to see it just yet, guys, but there's a little teeny weeny flat spot on the blade just there on the edge. Let's get the macro lens in and have a look at that, shall we?
Okay, guys, there you go. It's just there, look. Nice little flat spot on the blade. Whether it got dropped somewhere, probably in the factory or something, I don't know, but there's certainly a nice little flat spot going on there, isn't there?
Right, let's get a tape measure in, shall we? Give you some idea of size of this thing. Oops, there we go. Overall, you're looking at around about 150mm long. Blade length is 60mm to the scales, but you've got this great big belly going on here, so obviously the cutting edge is quite a lot longer, but directly it's round about, again, 60mm cutting edge, but it's obviously a lot longer because of the big belly on this thing. How wide is the blade on this? That's an interesting point. Let's get the vernier in. GearBest have got this down as 3.2mm wide, but I make it more or less at its widest part as 2.9mm. Size comparison then. Well, I've got my CRKT Journeyer. This one's a slip joint, obviously, so it's a legal UK carry. This one isn't because of its liner lock. I also have my HX Outdoors D153. You can see they're both a little bit bigger. But you've seen these on the channel anyway, so it gives us some idea of the size of this little fellow. What about weight-wise then? Well, the little Chubster comes in at 4¼ ounces or 121 grams in. Hang on, let's go around and look at it right way up, just to be sure here. Yep, 121 grams. Much easier than trying to read it upside down. Right then, just how sharp is this rather fat little blade then? Let's get the bitzer bag in and find out, shall we? Right in, the bitzer bag. We'll start with the usual lopping corners off of paper again. See how good it is at this. Well, to be honest with you, it must be that little flat spot, but it's leaving a bit of a raggedy edge, look. Let's try, yes. Yeah, I think that little flat spot is leaving very raggedy edge, look. What about the tip? What can we do with the tip, do you suppose? Yeah. Well, it's kind of doing something with it, isn't it? Okay. Let's get rid of that for a moment, or two, or three. And we'll get our rather delicate bit of cardboard out again, which we're not going to worry about. Well, yes, it's better with cardboard, look. Alright. What about this, I'll get it out. Here it comes, this very heavy duty package strapping of mine that I got from work. Right then. And it quite likes that, look. It's chopping its way through that quite nicely, look at that. Fold it over. Yep, hope you saw that. Try it again, just in case you missed it. I had it off shot, basically, out of shot. Right, there you go. Chuck it on the floor. Get rid of everything. There we go. Oops. Yeah, let's use this. Try this wire. See what it's like with this wire that I can get from work. Amongst all the rest of the wire I can get from work, but this is yep, look at that. You see the copper in there, perchance? We've got a largish offcut of the old tie wrap again. Let's try the large and see what it's like. And yes, it's quite happy to chop through that. Oh, this horrible cheapy rope I got. Have we got some offcuts we can play with? Probably. Yep. There's 3 little offcuts. Now basically, if I can keep hold of them. Oh, is this loop going to be big enough for this big fat blade? For goodness sake, we'll soon find out. Yep. Right in. Oh yeah. It chopped through that one alright, didn't it? Where's me board then? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look. That big fat belly is good for chopping through rope. Right, what about this? Oh, there's a little offcut. I'm going to have to find some more of this decent rope, I'll tell you now. Right, there it goes, look at that. Yeah, that's good. Get that back again. Let's give Link's seat belt a bit of a whirl with it, shall we? Fold a bit over. Now then, have a listen to this. So it's a bit of a short blade for getting through this though. But it gets just about 3 cuts gets you through it. God, big fat blade getting in the way there. In fact, I think you can actually see possibly maybe there. I'll get the macro lens on, but I think you can see there's a bit of seatbelt hung up on the flat spot. I'll get there. Hang on.
Yeah, I think you'll find it is hung up on the flat spot. It's got all some threads of seatbelt. Look, I'm pretty sure that's where the flat spot is. Okay.
Right, let's get back to it. Let's get that off of there then. Now, you've seen with some of my other knives, I can actually stab it through the seatbelt. Let's give this chubby point a go. See if it'll go through the seatbelt, shall we? Well, it will do, but it's a bit of a struggle. Look at the mess it's made. As you can see, it just about coming through there. Look, but it doesn't like it, so it's obviously no good for piercing. So I still like the blade though, but it's not very good for piercing. Okay, so that's the cutting test then. Right, so I got this little fellow from GearBest. Right now they are £8.17 or $10.19 a piece. What's the blade material now? Oh, we've been through that. Yeah, let's have a look. It's 8 CR13 MOV, he said, having another senior moment. What's blade centering like? That's pretty good actually, blade centering. Not too bad at all, look. It's got quite a nice action on it too. Locks up fairly well. There's no play in there whatsoever, which is good. Yeah, I quite like this thing. Very nice. I like the blade design. That's what attracted me to it. That big fat blade there. As I say, looking like a guinea pig. Right then. I don't know if any of you guys have got one of these out there. If you have, yeah, perhaps you'd like to let me know how you get on with it, how you find it. You can, if you haven't done so already, you can subscribe to the channel. That will definitely help. I'll put a GearBest link in the comments. No, I won't, not in the comments, but in the description. I will put a GearBest link to this little fellow. If you purchase it via that link, I will get a little small amount of commission, which will be ploughed straight back into my channel, helping me to buy new and other interesting things for you guys to come and have a look at. Speaking of new things, if you keep an eye on my Instagram channel or page, whatever it is, you should hopefully be able to see these new bits of kit that I'm hoping are going to come in tomorrow, as long as the courier can find the house. Hopefully. So keep an eye on that on Instagram during the week. I shall be posting those new knives up there. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you can click like, you can share it with your friends, and as I say, you can also follow me on Instagram, where that's where I post up all my new stuff that I get in as I get it, so you guys know what's coming. Alright then, guys, well, thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions or comments on this little beauty, please leave them below in the comments section. Okay then, guys, I shall see you later. Bye.